You already know what you need to do. You've known for a while now. So the real question isn't what's the plan. The real question is, why aren't you doing it? And if that question makes you uncomfortable, good. Stay right there. Because this is exactly where your life changes. Let's be real with each other for a minute. Not surface level real. Actually real. You're not where you want to be. And it's not because the economy is hard. It's not because you didn't get the right opportunities. It's not because life dealt you a bad hand. It's because every single day you choose easy. You choose the snooze button over the early morning. You choose the couch over the work. You choose scrolling for 2 hours over building for 2 hours. You choose the comfort of doing nothing over the discomfort of doing something hard. And this is the part that stings, you sit in that comfort and wonder why your life feels empty. You've convinced yourself you're resting, but you're not resting. You're hiding. There's a difference. Resting is intentional recovery after real effort. What most people are doing, that's avoidance dressed up in sweatpants. You avoid the hard conversation. You avoid the difficult task. You avoid the gym, the application, the phone call, the risk. And every time you avoid something hard, you send yourself a message, a quiet, devastating message. I can't handle this. And the more you send that message, the more you believe it. That's not a life strategy. That's a slow collapse. Here's what a weak mindset actually looks like. And I'm not talking about weakness in the dramatic movie villain sense. I'm talking about the everyday kind, the quiet kind, the kind that's socially acceptable and completely destroying you. A weak mindset negotiates with itself. It says, I'll start Monday, knowing full well Monday will become next Monday. It says, I deserve a break after doing the bare minimum. It says that's just how I am, as if identity is something that happens to you instead of something you build. A strong mindset doesn't wait to feel ready. It doesn't need a perfect moment or a motivational speech or the stars to align. It just acts imperfectly, repeatedly, without applause. That's the difference. Not talent, not resources, not luck. Willingness to do hard things when everything in you wants to quit. Picture a guy named Dominic, 27, lives in Columbus, Ohio. Smart guy, genuinely smart. People always told him he had potential. But potential without action is just a nice story you tell yourself at night. Dominic spent 3 years starting things and not finishing them. A business idea he researched but never launched. A fitness routine he began every few months and abandoned. A YouTube channel with 4 videos and 16 subscribers, his mom being one of them. Every time it got hard, Dominic found a reason. The timing was wrong. He wasn't ready. He needed to learn more first. The truth? He was scared, and fear had taught him how to be comfortable with not trying. Then one February, no special occasion, no dramatic rock bottom, Dominic just got tired. Not tired of failing. Tired of not even trying hard enough to fail properly. He made one rule for himself. Do the hard thing first. Every single day, before anything else. Do the thing you've been avoiding. It was brutal for the first 2 weeks. His mind fought him every morning like a war. But Dominic stopped negotiating with himself. 18 months later, the business he'd been thinking about was generating real income. He'd lost 22 pounds. He had a body of work he was proud of. Nothing magical happened. Nobody saved him. No opportunity fell from the sky. He just stopped being weak. And that changed everything. Now, let me give you the lines. The ones worth remembering. Weak people wait for the right moment. Strong people make the moment right. Your excuses are detailed. Your results are not. Discipline is not punishment. It's the highest form of self-respect. Every time you quit early, you teach yourself that quitting is an option. You're not tired. You're uninvested. Find something worth bleeding for. The hard path and the right path are usually the same path. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a decision. Comfort didn't build anything worth remembering. You can be consistent or you can have excuses. You cannot have both. The life you want exists. It's just on the other side of who you're refusing to become. So here's what you do, starting today, not tomorrow. Today, wake up before you have to. Not because a guru told you to, because taking control of your morning is the first signal you send yourself that you run your life. Then do the thing you've been avoiding longest, the one that's been sitting in the back of your head for weeks. Don't think about it. Don't plan it. Don't research it more. Just start it for 30 minutes. That's it. Build one hard habit. 1. The gym, the writing, the early rise, the hard skill. One thing done daily, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. And eliminate one excuse you've been carrying. You know which one. The one you repeat so often it feels like truth. It's not truth. It's just a story you've been allowed to get away with. Stop allowing it. I'll leave you with this. The world is full of talented people living small lives because they never learned to push through the hard days. Don't be one of them. You have more in you than you've ever shown. More grit, more fire, more capability. But none of it comes out on the easy days. It only comes out when you decide, for real, all the way, no backup plan. That soft is no longer something you're willing to be. That day can be today. That decision can be right now. Because the moment you stop being weak is the moment the world finds out who you actually are. And trust me, that person is worth meeting.